it's me again. So I thought today, well, should I say this evening, I would show you how I use my new Gua Sha. I do apologise if I'm not pronouncing it properly, but that's how I think it's pronounced. So my hair's wet. As you can see, I'm now sort of struggling with it to sit in place because I can't be bothered to get any clips. Oh well. So the best way to use your Gua Sha is obviously clean your face first. Let me just pop a little light on. There we go, that's a bit better, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I'll do whatever. So it says on the back, after cleansing, apply a few drops of facial oil, serum or moisturiser. So I'm going to go ahead and do my general evening skin routine anyway. So I'm going in with my Drops of Youth essence oil. So I do put up a couple of products on, but I only use really the tiniest amounts. I rub that into my hands and then I just whack it all on. Don't forget your neck. Okay, so then I tried using the Gua Sha after putting this on, but it does make my skin kind of doesn't really move, which is fine. And then I use my Botox. Well, I say Botox. It's called it's the Drops of Youth Youth Concentrate, but it does, you know, apparently everybody raves that it is Botox in a bottle, and it's not as expensive. So I always put that on my forehead, where my crow's feet will be, around my smile lines, and then I just blend it everywhere else. And I have noticed it has done really well so far. Like, my skin does look quite nice, and I'm terrible. I am a terrible, terrible, terrible person at keeping up with a skincare. I'm rubbish at it. And then I'm going to go in with my Drops of Youth Bouncy Eye Mask. Quite a lot came out then. And again, I only used like the tiniest amount. And then I sort of put it onto my ring fingers, mix it into my other ring finger. So there's roughly around about the same amount. Pop that under. And then I go down the nose just a tiny bit. And pat that in. It doesn't need to be patted in too much because it is the mask, so it will just sit there now overnight. Oh, I feel like I want to shave all my hair off again, but I'm not going to. Okay, now, so yesterday when I tried the Gua Sha first, for the first time, I tried it with the essence oil. It didn't work because it was too, it didn't slide. But then when I put my moisturiser on, it was beautiful. So I'll explain what I did. When I used it, you can feel, okay, so you know when you have a massage and you can feel like loads of little like nodules being cracked and popped, that is the nodules of like where your tension is, where the toxins have built up, and by popping them and cracking them you're releasing the toxins and then it gets pushed out. This Gua Sha is going to do that on your face. Wow, look at the glow already. So yeah, the Gua Sha is like having a massage done on your face to remove the tension from your face. And a lot of people are like, you don't get tension in your face. Trust me, use that, you will realise, yes you do. So, also I'm trying to push my hair back a bit so I don't get too much moisturiser in it. So I go in with my moisturiser again. Barely touch it, because I've opened a fresh one. I have quite a bit on the like little lid thing, so I put about that much, spread that onto the forehead, a tiny little smidge sort of down the bridge of my nose, a bit on the chin, and then I'll go in with a little bit more sort of to the cheek area. Now obviously if you want to use more then go ahead, but I only like to use the minimal amounts because I don't really want to feel like I'm clogging my skin back up. So then we moisturise that in. And don't forget your neck. So with the Gua Sha, you shouldn't use it for more than 5 minutes. You can use it like two to 3 times a day, but I'm using it once at the moment in the evenings because that's when I remember. My kittens are being so cute. So once you've got that all rubbed in, you should be able to just sort of glide over. Oh babies. So get your Gua Sha. Usually it's better when it's cold, and because my bedroom doesn't really warm up at the minute because I haven't put the heating on, it's nice and cold. Or you can go stick it in the fridge, that's totally fine. So this part is perfectly contoured to get your jaw and your cheek, like so. See? So what you want to do is you want to apply a bit of pressure, not too much, and start kind of like the corner of your lip, okay? Push and glide. You'll feel some little cracks, but again, unless it's painful, that is a good thing. Feels so nice. So what I do is I do 1 minute that way, 1 minute there, 1 minute on the forehead, 1 minute on the neck. So everywhere gets a minute, and that's your just short of your 5 minutes. So I'm not going to do a full 5 minutes on this. I will show you the ways you go. So you want to start from the bottom and then you push up to the corner. And then you'll sweep that and then come a bit higher, so you just sat under your eye. And that will get your cheekbone. And then go on the other side. And then, oh yeah, cracky cracks. So you can go under your chin. So you go from one side of your mouth to the other, and you can do it that way as well. And that helps release anything on that side. And then I'm going to go again under the eye. I don't have much cracking because I think I did that quite a bit yesterday. And then this is why I wanted my hair pushed back, is because then you go like this and swoop and push it to this hairline. Then we go the other side and we swoop and kind of push it towards the hairline. So then that'll be that, and then you've got the 3 little bumpy bits, like so. And for this is where I go under the eye, like so, and then above the eye, along the eyebrow, and there's actually quite a lot of tension around the eyebrow. For me, it's where I get a lot of headaches, so I think this is going to be really good for help with any headaches, because you don't realise how much tension your eyebrows get. And then don't forget to go in the middle as well. I go 2 that way and then 2 the other way. Okay, so that's how you do the face, and you will get a bit of redness where you've done it, because that's obviously the blood flow in your face. You need this to stimulate the blood. Well, you don't need this, but this helps to stimulate your blood flow, which then helps push any of the toxins out, which then helps your face look more youthful and more refreshed and gives you that glow back. And then when I do my neck, again with the curvy bit, I start on my left side and I go jawbone down to about there, and then I just move across. Be careful when you get to the middle of your neck because of how sensitive it is. So when you get to here, go a little bit lighter, like so, and then go a bit harder when you do that, and when you do that. So that is literally just how you use the Gua Sha. Rinse it out afterwards, because obviously it's going to collect some of the moisturiser and any of the product that you've put on your face before, so you don't want that being clogged up. and then it will just go all mingy. So give it a good wash, store it so it doesn't crack, 'cause they are very fragile. And then like, just, yeah, it's just amazing. Like yesterday when I did it, all over here just cracked with nodules, and then my face felt a little bit tingly where the nodules had cracked, and it was a good tingle. It wasn't like a what's going on kind of thing. It was an actual, well, actually, you know what? And then when I woke up this morning, my face felt really good. Like, normally when I wake up I feel a bit iffy because of my health issues. My face, I don't know how, but my face always feels a bit ugh. But when I woke up after doing the Gua Sha, my face felt really good, and I don't feel so tense in my face now. And like literally straight afterwards you can feel the tension just leaving the face. So I honestly do think these Gua Shas are actually a really, really good idea. I was a bit sceptical, as I'm sceptical with a lot of things that people say, oh, try this on your face, and I'm just like, But they aren't just for faces. You can do them on your shoulders, on your back, on your legs. It's like an all-round little body massager, but because I can't really reach many places, I'll try my shoulders. But my boyfriend has an issue with his shoulder, so I may actually just be like, can I try this? See if this helps, and then see if it works on him, and if it does, then brilliant, and then I will come back and say yes, it does work, or no, it doesn't work on shoulders. But yeah, so that is my little video on my Gua Sha. And yeah, I'm now going to get ready for my D&D session online, and then curl up and pass out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. For anybody who is interested in the one that I have, this is the one from Revolution. It's the one that I ordered from the makeup haul from revolutionbeauty.com. I think the £10, I think I got this one for £7 in its sale. So if it's still in the sale, it'll be £7. If not, it'll go back up to full price at £10. But I honestly think they are actually really good. I think next on my list I will get one of the rollers to go with it. So you do the Gua Sha and then you do the roller, or you can do the roller and then the Gua Sha. I don't think it does really matter which way round you do it. But yes, so anyway, have a great evening, and I will speak to you guys later. Bye!